My pick is the world's largest brewer, Anheuser-Busch here, erasing an earlier decline. You can see trading higher by just about 1% after its recent quarter was met with pretty mixed reaction from the street. So the bears focused on that drop in volume that we just heard from AB InBev. It's first since the early days of the pandemic. Now, on the other hand, many of the bulls were encouraged by a surprise dividend raise and also a profit beat. Citi, which has a buy rating on the stock, saw the results as solid with profit topping expectations. On the other hand, RBC called the print, quote, not great, writing in a note to clients that we hope this is a note that this is no more than a speed bump on AB InBev's road to rehabilitation. So certainly some mixed reaction from the street, but at least for today, trading to the upside. But I think this begs the question about whether or not a name like AB InBev, if it's recession proof, if it's able to ride out some of that economic uncertainty. And I think initially the argument was yes, they should be okay. But I think this latest report really shows that consumers are pulling back, especially here in the U.S.
And I do think it's encouraging the fact that the price increases did offset the decline in sales, because we've heard from Walmart, Target, even Macy's this morning that consumer behavior patterns, they're shifting. They're pulling away from discretionary spending. They're leaning towards more essentials. Now, I guess you could argue that booze, alcohol, that might be an essential purchase.
In COVID, I think
not so much a discretionary purchase, but the company did say they blamed it largely on a drag in China due to COVID. So I guess we'll see in the coming quarters if they can recover some of those sales.
Where they are recovering sales is in the non-alcoholic category, and it's an odd consequence, I think, of the World Cup issue they had with Qatar. You remember they couldn't sell Budweiser. They could sell Budweiser Zero, and they said it was the number one non-alcoholic beer in the world in the fourth quarter. Bud Zero, just a continued winner for Budweiser, double-digit growth in the quarter, and that is the largest growth area across all beer at the moment.
That's surprising to me that Bud Zero would be the top seller.
That's their winner right now at Bud.